On a midsummer night in 1967, amongst the chaos of the Detroit Rebellion, a group of young people were detained inside the Algiers Motel by the Detroit Police Department. By the end of the night, 3 of them would be dead, innocent lives lost, and an entire city changed forever. Directed by Catherine Bigelow, catch the premiere of Detroit, starring John Boyega, Anthony Mackie, and Algie Smith in theaters August 4th. And created in collaboration with Annapurna Pictures as a companion piece to the movie, be on the lookout for a new podcast. It's called Rebellion in Detroit, coming soon. Set in the same period as the film, this 3-part miniseries on the 1967 Rebellion in Detroit is hosted by actor and Detroit native Courtney B. Vance. Listen along to find out what really happened on the streets of Detroit over that hot week in 1967 and why. Lip Service. All right, what's up? We are back. It's Lip Service.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
Yes, I'm Angela Yee, and we got T Grizzley here, straight
What's
from the
up,
D.
What's up?
You supposed to say what up, though.
What up, though? I say that so much.
It's mandatory.
What up, though?
Yeah.
Now, we had him engaged in all the girl talk. Not really. But we're trying to get you engaged in all this like stuff that we talk about.
He's
Right.
ignoring us.
Right.
I've been trying to like school him on everything that's happening. Like, first thing we were talking about, and this has been what everyone's talking about, is Usher and herpes.
Right.
Now, there's
Usher.
Drum roll, please.
it
Right.
sucks that he has a song called "Let It Burn" too, because that's like
funny.
the ongoing joke.
All the
Yo,
memes.
y'all was talking about it on the Breakfast Club and it was playing in the background.
I was like, can y'all stop playing "Let It Burn"?
That's what it had to been about, though. Like, right?
But then it turns into
Yes, it was.
he's not. But then it turns into a discussion of, you know, if that was you, right?
Right.
Would you tell somebody like you had an STD?
Probably not.
Damn it!
Niggas ain't shit.
I'm not telling nobody. Because why I just need to tell somebody for?
Because it's illegal. Because then now
Oh, you
he's
talking about if I'm
gotta-
about to have sex with that person?
Yeah.
No, I still ain't telling. I'm just I'll protect her. I'm going to get a condom.
Protect
But
her.
you know, you can still get herpes even if you use a condom.
Well, I mean,
And then you could get sued.
He said, well,
He's like, well, sorry.
I mean, that's going.
Take a chance.
what's Usher's
Who would
lawyer's
have
number?
sex with me if I tell him I had herpes?
People would, I guess. You could be like, I have herpes, but I'm not currently having an outbreak. You know, 1 in 6 people.
People ain't trying to hear you ain't currently having an outbreak.
That's a
As soon as they hear herpes, it's over.
1 in 6 people have herpes, so that means somebody in this room.
Well, you was the last one in
I
the room
just
or the
feel
first?
like-
No, I'm joking.
I feel like if you get herpes, that's it. Hang it up. Stop spreading
No.
it around. That's disgusting.
Whoever you gave it to, y'all need to just lock it in.
Yeah, lock it down. Lock it in.
But let's keep it real. A lot of people do live with it. And some people have the herpes virus and never ever have an outbreak and never have any symptoms. And some people get it and get like 1 or 2 outbreaks and never get it again. It's not like so many people have it and so many people live with it. You know,
So if you pass it on and you didn't know you had it, is that still illegal? Like,
no, that's not.
Not if you didn't know, but if
Yeah,
you
if
do
you know, because
So maybe Usher didn't know he was giving her herpes.
except that he didn't know
He
because he,
did
went
know
to the
'cause
doctor.
he already
and
had
found
a
out,
lawsuit.
He didn't
about
know
it.
he was having an outbreak.
No, it doesn't matter. If you know you have it, you
No.
have to let somebody know it's illegal. Okay.
Okay.
That's
gross. He has
Now,
to
what
go
if a
to
girl
jail.
said to you, and let's just say this like the baddest chick,
Not even just
somebody
the baddest. What if you fell in love with her and you and y'all was really in a real relationship and then she came out and was like, listen, I have to tell you that I have
and you've
herpes.
already had sex with her anyway?
I mean, there's nothing I can do at that point.
But would you
I'm-
stay with her?
I might as well. I got herpes.
What if
We
you don't got
herpes.
it? But what if you don't?
We-
But what if you go and get tested and find out that you don't have it? Would you still stay with her?
If I got lucky like that, I'm straight. I'm not staying with you.
You
Because
out?
I didn't give it to you.
Right.
So for one, who gave it to you? And then for 2, I'm straight. I don't want herpes. Just because I love you, I'm straight. We can be cool. I'll take you to the doctor. You need a ride.
I
I'm
don't
straight
think
though.
anybody
You need a
wants
ride.
that.
Yeah, nobody wants it.
You know
okay,
what I wanted?
what
Come
if
here.
it's somebody that you really like and been liking for a long time and had the opportunity, and she told you, just so you know, do have the herpes virus, but
I've never had an outbreak.
as
Right.
you,
Honestly, it's no matter how bad she is, no matter how much I love her, it's nothing that's gonna make me want to take that
I agree.
upon myself.
That's a fact.
That's a deal breaker, bro.
Okay, well, that brings us to the little game we're going to play right now.
Your
It's called
D-
the time to tell.
Right.
When do you reveal certain things? Like, do you tell on the first date, the third date, when you get in a relationship, or never tell? Now, what would you tell if you've ever been engaged to somebody? If you're dating somebody, is that something you tell right away? Do you wait till you get on like the third, fourth date?
I think that's something somebody would want to know right away. Because I probably would want to know that right away.
On the first date?
Yeah. It depends on how the connection is. If we ain't really getting nowhere, I ain't gonna tell you. But if First
feel
date,
like
we
I like
talking. We know we gonna have another date, and I'm gonna tell you.
What do you guys think?
I think I think that's something you tell somebody when you're more serious with them.
So like when you are,
Because I feel like when you're starting, when you're in the beginning of a relationship with somebody, a new relationship, I don't think it's a good idea to talk about your past relationships at all.
okay,
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care if you were engaged before. Like, so why are you telling me about your ex? I don't really care.
So,
You know what I mean? So I feel like it's something when you're more comfortable with, maybe not in a relationship, but not the first date or the third date.
aren't you curious though? Like, well, why did your last relationship end? Isn't that something that you ask like kind of
I would
early?
be. I'm curious about
Especially
that.
if y'all was
I do too.
engaged.
Yeah.
What
I
killed the
wanna know
wedding?
why.
What stopped
You
the
know, I
wedding?
interview
feather?
people for a living. I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know why y'all not together no more.
Not me. I don't want no information about your past relationships. It's none of my business. It has nothing to do with me.
But your past kind of shows you your future sometimes.
Plus, people lie. Like, let's keep it real. If a girl
People do
asks you,
lie.
like, what happened with your last relationship? And are you going to be like, well, I used to cheat all the time?
I cheated on that bitch.
I'm
I
gonna
beat
blame
her
it on her.
ass.
You going to blame it on her,
I'm
right?
blaming it on her. She cheated.
Right, exactly. 9 out of 10 times, the person's not even going to be honest with you anyway. So
Damn, that's horrible.
Well, let me ask y'all then.
I was engaged twice, and I never tell any of my anybody I'm dating that.
Well, you just told everybody on lip service.
But I mean, I talk about that
That's
here.
common
I've said it
knowledge,
here.
yes.
I've said it here on lip service many times. You know
Right.
what I mean? I'm pretty sure that 9. It's like a big chance that the guy that I'm dating is not listening to the
Hopefully.
lip service.
Is it wrong that I don't feel like
I
that's
would know.
that
I think
serious?
I would know.
Like if y'all didn't
Engaged.
get married or no shit like that, like all right, engaged, I get it. But like guys do stuff like that all the time. Like I don't want her to leave me. I'm gonna propose to her. Like I know guys that have done that before.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody says to me like I used to be engaged before. Okay, motherfucker. Like, did you leave her at the altar? Now, if it's some shit like that, I want to know. Like,
Right.
yo, we was
I
all the way
agree.
up there.
I agree
She
with
in a
that,
dress
too.
and I bailed on that.
Okay, well,
bitch.
let me
Yeah,
ask you,
that's
why
tough.
did
Couldn't
you
get out of the
guys
car.
end your last real relationship? We're going to start with you, Gigi.
Why did what?
Why did your last relationship end?
Because he's a whore.
Oh.
Next.
See, we always blame the other person.
said-
But it
Next.
wasn't. You know it was him.
Okay.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
But we can't all take responsibility because partly it is, sometimes we mess up too.
I've messed up before.
And it don't even have to be cheating. It could be other things.
But my last relationship ended because he was a whore.
Because I like to hear what people say. Because if you ask him, he probably say something different.
Something about you.
Right.
Of course.
Of course he's
Like, you're
gonna
gonna be the
say
reason.
that it was me.
Well, L'Oreal, why would you say your last relationship ended?
We actually had a lot of problems with similar, like he messed around with other women and stuff like that, and I wasn't okay with that. Like some girls women he have dated before were okay with it, and they knew he was dealing with multiple women. They was like, okay, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. And if you call that being confrontational or argumentative, then it is what it is. But like that was the problem, so I became a problem too. Because I'm like, well, where the fuck are you going? What are you doing? I started to become annoying because he was a dog.
Right. But you
know what I mean?
stayed. You tried to stay.
I did stay for a while, but that shit just kept getting worse and worse. It was like awful.
Right. You thought he was going to change or you just wasn't?
I did, because you know what? When I had conversations with him, like I knew the person he was before and I seen him change. So I just thought he was going to keep changing because I changed. I was a dog too. Shit. I used to talk to this nigga, that nigga, this. You know what I mean? But then like when I grew up more, it was just like I was just with him. So he's telling me, oh, we just going to be together, me and you changed me. I believed it.
Right.
And it might be naive or whatever, but when you're in love with somebody, you tend to believe what they say.
You want to believe it.
You want to believe
What
it.
about you, T. Grizzly? Your last relationship, why did it end? Let's see what he says.
Because I got out.
You
And
got
that
out of jail? And
Yeah. The person who I was talking to, it wasn't the same person when I got out. Like, we wasn't compatible. It wasn't it wasn't nothing there. And I'm not going to force it. You feel me? We can still be cool, but it's not no relationship material type of, you feel me, connection.
How
so
much
she
time
held
did y'all
you
spend?
down while you was locked up?
Huh?
She held you down while you was locked up, though.
Yeah.
For how long?
That's cool, but
3 years?
3 years.
And as soon as you came out, it was like over?
No, not soon as I tried to
Well,
do
damn.
it. I tried. You feel me? I sat down with her, talked to her, went over her house a couple times.
You're like,
But-
thanks for the commissary. Peace.
Thanks for the conversation and the pictures you sent.
Because I
coming
can't
to
force
see
it.
me.
Like, I can't do it. I wouldn't be happy.
Was she different or were you different?
Um,
Because you know they got jail talk.
Yeah, I was on my jail talk.
Yeah, see, that's what guys do.
You got to be on your jail talk though, because you ain't got nobody in there. So whoever you got to make sure they
think that they're everything.
Think they everything.
That's fucked up.
That's the reality of it though.
He's keeping it real.
That's the reality of it though.
Is she mad now?
No, because I still be. You feel me? Whatever you need, I'm here from you. I'm here for you. I ain't gonna just turn my back on you. We cool and all that. Whenever you need me, I'm here. But it can't be that though.
Well, damn.
It can't be what I said it was.
So it's good to break up with somebody when they go to jail.
But were you saying like we're gonna be together, get married? Like,
I said all that.
Damn, and
married,
you never like
kids, all that.
Did you believe it?
I did. I did when I was writing. I did. Mm-hmm. I did.
When you was away.
When I was away, I was even telling dudes like, I ain't gonna go out there. I'll be a fool, and she did all this time, but I couldn't do it though.
And she didn't sleep with nobody else.
I don't know. I wasn't out here to say that.
Right. She should do like a first day out remix of what he did.
Yeah, diss him.
Diss track.
Yeah, she got to.
That'd be crazy.
Talk about how she held him down.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, I ain't completely turned my back on her though.
Right. I feel you. You just,
You gave us some tickets to the show.
Yeah, all that. You feel me? But
they was in the middle though.
You deserve somebody that wants you. That love
That's
you.
a fact. Why lead her on? Okay, Steph, what about you? Last situation. Why would you say you guys broke up?
Because he went to jail and he didn't want to be with me anymore.
It's like an opposite situation.
Yeah.
No, dudes be on that though, because it's like
Yeah.
I know she ain't about to be faithful to me. I ain't even about to put myself through that.
I told him from the jump street that I wasn't gonna be faithful to him while he was in jail.
Oh well.
I told him, I was like, I like to have sex. I'm not gonna not have sex for 2 years. Maybe I'll go a couple months, but I'm definitely gonna have sex while you're in jail.
Your last 2 months before you come home, I chill.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He was gone. He's already out of jail now. But we broke up.
I felt like you tried though, like you wanted.
I wanted to. I would have held him down. I would have did anything I had to do for him. I would have gone to the visits, whatever it was that I needed to do. And I would have probably been fucking with somebody else. I probably would have dated around while he was in jail, honestly, but I wasn't going to tell him about it and hurt him, He would have never found out about it. But I mean, keeping it like, I feel like unspoken thing, like, me and I'm gonna need somebody to eat my pussy at one point or another. 2 years. You know what I mean? That's just being honest.
He probably got somebody sucking his dick. So
what? So he broke up with me. He said,
you ain't talked to him since you been home?
Nah, we he was gone for 2 years. We didn't speak for most of the time he was in jail, and I'm on something totally different now. You know what I mean?
Right. He kind of did you a favor.
No, he did. I feel like he did the best thing because we probably weren't going to end up breaking up anyway. Because there was probably going to be a time when I when I went on vacation with somebody, and I was going to be able to answer my calls, you know, and that was going to drive him crazy, and then it was going to be my fault that we broke up. So. At least, I can be that person and blame it on him and be telling the truth.
Creator and star Issa Rae is back with a brand new season of her deeply relatable series about friends, love, and LA, Insecure on HBO. Set in Englewood, season 2 of Insecure finds Issa dealing with the repercussions of her infidelity and the fallout of her breakup with long-term boyfriend Lawrence. Despite her attempts to embrace her newfound singledom and maintain a positive facade, Issa secretly hopes she'll be able to win him back. I wish she does. Meanwhile, Lawrence is slowly getting back on his feet, and while still conflicted about his feelings for Issa, begins to move forward without her. And Issa's best friend Molly faces her own set of uncharted waters as she reshifts to focus on herself, put men on the back burner, and seek help from a therapist. Not to mention, life at work gets messy when she's faced with wage inequality at the boys' club that is her firm. This summer, Insecure isn't holding back, and life is hella out there. Watch the premiere of Insecure Season 2 out now. Okay, now it's time to tell, when do you discuss things like finances or your credit score? First date, third date, when you get into a relationship, or never?
Relationship.
Yeah, that's definitely relationship.
Yeah, that's not nothing. Why do you need to know that if we just dating? Now, if we considering moving on and being more serious, then hell yeah.
All right, so before you get in a relationship.
Yeah, I think like around the time when it starts getting real serious, like
I think when you're about to move in.
That's a good point. When you're about to move, because
that's
we get in
a
a place together. I need to know what your
Yeah,
credit
when
is
you're
like.
living together, that's when it's like, this is how much money I really have.
When he asked you to co-sign that car.
I feel like she said, when y'all move in together, my family got to know you and everything. We got to be tied in. We got to be all the way locked in.
Right.
There can't be no doubt in my mind about you.
You ever live with somebody?
Have I ever? No, I haven't.
So that's going to be a big deal.
You know, I got locked up when I was real young. I
Right.
came home grown.
Now you just going. Are you going crazy now with ladies?
Yeah. I am.
At least
Not
I've
even
been there.
Of course, yeah. I would think that too.
I am.
All right. Well, credit, I would say finances are a very important thing to discuss, but I would probably want to discuss that, and maybe not your credit score, but before I even got into a relationship. Just because I'm really good with my finances, and I don't want to date somebody that's not really good at.
But what
with
if
it.
you can help him?
I can help him.
And like, what if he's good, like,
But I
makes
wanna
good
know.
money, but doesn't manage his money well, and maybe you can help him.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
she
just
didn't
want to
say
know.
it was a deal breaker. She just
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to
yeah.
I
have
just
the
wanna know. I
info.
wanna
What
know,
if the
like,
nigga?
yeah.
What if
I-
he's just fucked? Like, you still gonna and you
Because
really
that's
like
also
him?
a good indication of how somebody handles their business. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you with your finances?
I'm good with my finances. I feel like I'm good with them. I feel like
I gotta turn around and look at the people he with.
it come in to a point where I ain't got no choice but to be good with it.
Right.
It don't look like he's telling the truth. Everybody else's face is like, shouldn't have bought that car. We told you no.
I mean, listen, you still live in Detroit, right?
I do.
So did you like buy? I know everybody's buying houses in Detroit.
Yes.
Did you think about like I got to invest in my city and do all this and that?
Yes.
All right. He's like, we're not in a relationship.
That's what I did. Yes.
All right. When do you tell somebody? This is a weird question, but this has happened, and it's interesting because I just interviewed this woman, Janet Mock. She has a book called Surpassing Certainty. That you used to be a different gender.
Oh, you called her a woman, so I was thrown off.
She's a woman now.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
woman.
Okay, so
She's
she's not turning into one. She is a woman.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
imagine if you dated somebody for the ladies, and you found out later on
That's
that
crazy.
he actually was born as a girl.
That would never happen to me.
How do you know?
It can happen.
Because I like guys. I like guys with like big dicks, big hard dicks. You can't do that. You can't
get a dick?
You can't create a big dick like the way I like.
They might have a strap on at all times.
Nah, I would know. Like it's in my mouth. It's like a slapping on my face. Like that would not. I
This
would
doesn't
know.
taste real.
I would know if it was artificial. I would know. I don't think that would ever happen to me.
Okay,
that's a guy's problem.
What if you hadn't had sex yet? And you
Oh,
guys
so,
have
like,
been
you
going
don't know
out,
at
and he
all.
was just everything that you wanted.
I don't think a woman could possibly be built the way that I'm, as to what I'm attracted to in a man. I don't think a woman could be built like that with big shoulders.
I've seen
and
some manly
6'7".
ass bitches before.
Like I like
I don't know about
big.
you.
I like big beasts.
You ever watch WNBA?
Nah, they still too frail for me, man. They still too frail.
Oh, no.
I like wide
I'm
shoulders
not gonna lie
and
to you. I've
big
definitely
hands.
seen women that look more
Look,
you know
manly
what I
than some men.
mean?
I
This
know.
is what I'm saying. That's a fact, especially with
a
these spandex
big
that
ass
they wearing
dick.
nowadays.
Like, come on. There's no way a woman could look like that. Impossible. That's why I'm not gay. I'm a straight girl.
But why can they build a pussy but they can't build a dick? Like,
Because you have to make mass. Like you have
Well, I
to
think
build mass.
it should be like a dick implant they could get.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know how
or
that
maybe
would
they
work.
could get it from like dead people.
I don't want no dead dick.
That ain't gonna work, yeah.
Dick transfer.
That dead dick.
I don't want no dead dick.
That's what I'm saying. That would never happen to girls. That's a man's problem.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want to suck a dead dick.
Your girl might have been a man. You know what I mean? They make
You know, I
frail
watched
guys.
that. I watched that surgery on YouTube,
What?
turning a man into a woman, like turning the dick into a pussy.
Right.
Yeah, they slice it up
watched
the middle
it.
and they tuck it inside you.
Jesus Christ.
I watched
Holy
it.
moly.
Yeah. That's
Holy
your
moly.
penis becomes your vagina.
Yeah,
like
they
flip
slice-
it
That's kind of
upside
cool,
down.
though,
That's
how
what
they
I'm
figured
saying.
that out.
Tuck it in.
It's not like they can pull out the vagina and create a penis.
And
Yeah,
it,
it gotta be-
listen,
pull
it
it
looks
Actually,
real
remember,
too.
we had somebody up here
They
who had a
can't.
small penis.
They had a year. They had showed it like what it looked like a year after
Kelly
the surgery,
Provocateur.
and it
Yeah,
really
Kelly
looked-
Provocateur. Shout out to her.
It really looked like
She's a woman, but she
No, and that's another thing.
her clit was like the size of my thumb.
Yeah.
No, literally, it was like a dick on her.
her clit.
She
Like,
has a
No,
very
but that's
clit.
another reason why I know that would never
it had
happen
a
to me,
little head
because
on it
I
and
know
everything.
a
She said she tells people to
created
suck it.
penis would not be a big penis. It would definitely be a little one.
Well, if it's a dead dick, it could be whatever size the dick
We've all had
is.
small penises. Stop it.
Yeah, but you don't.
Awful. I never had a small penis, but like I took a small penis before.
I mean, whatever.
What?
Man.
She's already now have them.
Now, Gigi, what if that was you? You met somebody, you guys really clicked, but then you found out that he really
Has a clip.
had
Yeah. I would be shocked at 1st. I would be surprised, and then I would be like, okay, no, I can't. Like,
you couldn't do it?
no.
But what if they treated? What if he treated you better than anybody else has?
No. Because that's just like something psychological that I don't really want no parts of.
Like, do
you
you really-
going through something when you feel like you was born in the wrong body. And I got my own issues. I don't need to be dealing with that.
But you want how you gonna have a man who gets a period every 28 days?
Not when they
Our
take
shit
the
gonna
pills,
sync
they don't
up,
get
right?
the period, right?
Our shit, we gonna live together and our period's gonna sync up. Like, babe, you got a tampon?
Yeah, at least you'll never run out and shit like somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
But what about you? Well, I don't even really want to ask you.
It ain't gonna happen to me. It's not gonna happen.
He feels the same way I feel.
not
But I'm
gonna
sure
happen.
that you have seen some trans women that you could tell that you couldn't tell. You have to have seen
On
some.
TV, but
Only on TV.
I investigate. Like, I'm observant. I talk to family members, everything.
I look at Adam's apple.
Old friends. I do all
Baby
that.
pictures.
Yeah.
Because I know you
And
have.
in the world we live in today, you have to do that. Like, that's proper procedure.
That's true.
I feel like everyone should have at least
Like,
one
let me see
baby
you in the
picture.
3rd grade.
They be
Let me see your
ugly as
3rd
fuck.
grade baby
Right.
picture.
They be ugly when they're young and shit.
But then they even probably starting to get prepared for that
right.
and has a throwaway picture
Oh man.
of somebody else.
But who was just talking about DNA? We were just talking about that.
Oh, the little girl on the...
Stephanie was saying that
Stephanie
everybody
said
who
it.
have raw sex with their DNAs in you.
Every woman, when you have a woman, every man you have raw sex with. I was looking at a study. I don't know. It's not law. I didn't create this.
They leave their skin
know,
cells inside your
Yeah, it
vagina.
leaves every single man you have raw sex with. You have a trace of their DNA inside of you.
What about like the back in the day people? That don't that make you kind of like disgusted? Like
Yes.
motherfucker, you used
If
to
you
fuck
think
with
about that,
mad
it's
We
women.
all got
like-
some ducks.
And exactly, what
yeah,
about that
I did,
ex-boyfriend
for sure.
that you hate? You definitely have raw sex with him. Even if you're a paranoid person like me, you definitely have raw sex with somebody you like look at today that it's like ill. And you're
I
stuck
don't know
with
that
his
that
DNA in
DNA
your
lives inside
body.
of you forever. I'm gonna have to study
Google
that.
it. Yes, let's
yeah, I
Google
don't-
it.
I feel like once you wash,
I read
you're
it
fine.
somewhere. I read it. I
Once you
read it
wash, you're
somewhere.
fine.
But I think in whatever I was reading, it said that the DNA stays in your brain.
No, I definitely don't have these guys' DNA in my brain.
Yeah, got that nigga a long time
I
ago.
don't know how true it is. I don't know how true it is.
How soon do you take off the condom?
I don't put.
You never use condoms?
No, I'm.
I believe it
Yo,
too.
he's giving out STDs.
I don't put it on. No, I'm
He
playing
just
though.
When you feel
I
it
don't
in
know.
your body.
It's random for me.
Let it burn.
It's
let
random
it burn.
because I didn't have one. I didn't met people. I don't even want to talk about it.
What? You had an STD?
No, I never had one of them before. I didn't met people for the first time, had a condom and didn't put it on.
Damn.
And so what makes that happen? It's just it's
I don't
You
know.
know,
It's just like random for me.
like she don't look like she got nothing.
Yeah, I go up there too. I go up there too.
She look clean.
What does AIDS look like? Magic Johnson?
Oh man! Oh
What?
God!
Is it HIV?
But don't you feel weird if a
AIDS?
woman doesn't try to make you put one on too?
No.
I think guys should always think about that. Like, wait, she's
I
letting
would
me put
never
it in raw.
try to make a guy not wear a
think about
condom.
it.
Oh, I
Niggas
thought
is
you
not
said-
thinking though when it's at that point. Niggas is not thinking logical at that point. After you come, you start thinking logical.
How
Like,
do
damn, I
you
should have
do
put a
that?
condom.
You start thinking logical when
How
it's
do
too
you
late.
say, oh, you shouldn't use a condom? How does that conversation go?
You shouldn't use one?
Like you said, if a girl tried to make you not use one, like how does that
No,
conversation
I said try to make you use one.
Oh, I thought you said not use
I said
one.
you should feel weird if she doesn't say
I
to
was
you.
confused at why you thought it
Yeah.
should have. Yeah, it
Right,
doesn't
okay,
matter.
okay.
No, I was saying if a girl doesn't say to you, you got to use a condom, I would be like, damn, she just be letting people slide up raw in her.
Or maybe she thought he put it on or something. No?
What if she fucked with one of your friends
Oh.
before?
Do I wear a condom? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because all of
You
my
know your
mans
friends
had
is
something.
dirty, right?
All of my niggas that had something before. All of them. I didn't take niggas to the hospital before.
To the hospital? What do they have?
How does that conversation go?
Bro, at 2 a.m. when there ain't a lot of traffic, I need to go to the hospital.
How did they know something was wrong? They were like burning or something?
Let it burn.
Yeah.
And
let
like
it burn.
some green, what do they call it? Green stuff
Green.
oozing?
Discharge.
Damn, you know a lot of stuff.
Green
Look,
discharge.
I'm educated. I'm educated.
So, and they call you?
We was already together.
Oh, okay.
He probably didn't want to tell me for real, but we was together all that day.
He was like, listen.
And he like, I don't want to go right now because there's probably people in there we gonna bump into that we know.
Oh, man.
So,
Wow.
2 in the morning.
But
we
it ain't
go
like
to
they don't know
emergency.
what you there for. Like, what's the matter? Oh, I got the flu.
Yeah, because he looked
Right.
normal as fuck, though, sitting in the
Right.
chair. Nigga, you ain't sick.
That has to be really
Your dick burning.
that has to be really painful too, I'm sure. Like uncomfortable.
Yeah, don't y'all got to get something stuck up the hole? And
No, I don't know. No, he got a shot like in his leg around here or something. Had to take like 2 big pills.
Damn. You never got tested for STDs?
I got tested before. I had physicals and get checkups and all that.
when you
Do
go
they-
to jail, he gets tested, right?
Yeah, when you first go in, you get
So
tested.
wait, are they
Full
supposed
physical.
to
They
stick
make you go to the
something up
dentist
your
and
penis
everything.
hole?
All that.
Yeah, that's how they get tested. Like guys, like when they really get tested, they supposed to get something stuck up their pee-pee hole.
Yeah, I ain't
Don't
never
they
had
touch
that.
your
Called it a
blood?
pee-pee hole.
Touch your blood.
That's what it is. It's the where the pee.
Can't they
comes
just
out.
take your blood?
I think it's like something different.
No, I think
like when you
guys-
get a
no,
pap smear.
yeah, it's like they get a swab.
Man, I
yeah.
didn't know men get pap smears.
Yeah,
They
it's like
definitely
a
get
man
a swab.
smear.
It's like a Q-tip, to get the cultures
A papa
from your penis.
Then they tell you to cough and they grab your balls and stuff.
Yeah,
Now that's like in jail when they try to make sure you don't got nothing
Squat,
stuck up your ass.
cough.
they do that at the regular doctor though.
Oh, they
too.
do
make you
that?
cough. Yeah, they do
They
it at the
tell you
regular
to cough and shit?
Yeah.
Not squat and cough.
Oh,
You don't have to squat.
Whoops, I forgot about that bag up there.
What is that testing?
Which thing?
When they take your balls and make you cough.
I don't know if they feel some type of vibration or something. I don't know
Yeah,
what
it's
they
something
looking
in
for.
your balls though, right?
That's
Like
gonna
to make
jump.
sure your balls is even or some weird shit. You can have a woman test that for you though. You ain't gotta go to the doctor.
Yeah.
They could just put one in their mouth and then the other one.
Shut up.
What? It's weighing it.
That is not the truth. Stop. I don't know who told you that. On a summer night in 1967, amongst the chaos of the Detroit Rebellion, a group of young people were detained by the Detroit Police Department inside the Algiers Motel. By the end of the night, 3 of them would be dead. Innocent lives were lost. An entire city changed forever. Starring John Boyega, Anthony Mackie, and Algie Smith, and directed by Catherine Bigelow, Detroit premieres in theaters August 4th. All right, another thing we were talking about is sex when we're angry, right? And some of the women here say they enjoy, like, even if they're mad at you, they'll still have sex with you and then still be mad later on. I said if I'm mad, I can't really have sex with somebody in the middle of an argument. That's not really my thing.
Not in the middle of an
Not in
argument.
the middle of an argument.
Not in the middle of an argument. It's
We can
like,
have makeup sex after the argument. That's
I've
always
had,
great.
wait,
That make more sense.
I'd be mad.
That makes more sense.
No, I've had sex in the middle of an argument.
Yeah?
For sure. It was actually pretty good.
This is
It
what
was
I'm
actually
saying.
really good. It was actually amazing.
And sometimes it's the best because you're angry. So he going hard, you going hard. It's
Nah, I
just-
like having angry sex.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's great.
And I like apologizing during sex. I'm so sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, see, I'm not apologizing. During, after, before.
For sure.
No, nigga, I'm
When
right.
you're having
so
sex, you should be
awful.
like, both be like, sorry at that point.
I love you.
We don't even talk
He'd
about
probably
the
be telling
argument.
Stephanie's probably like, sorry, and he's probably like, yeah, say it again, and then he probably beats her, like smacks her.
Oh yeah, because you know you
She
like to
chokes
get beat
her.
up while
Yeah.
you get.
Yes. Wow. That
you
just got
okay?
me kind of horny.
Do you need to change your panties?
Now everybody needs to step off and go to the bathroom.
Gigi, what is so you say you can't have sex in the middle of an argument either.
I don't think we gonna have sex in the middle of an argument. We
I
can,
can't do it.
get the argument out because during the argument, I'm very like got to get my point across. You know what I'm saying? And I get on my Gemini shit where I feel like I gotta let you know how I'm feeling. So the whole time in the middle of the argument, if we start having sex, I'm gonna be thinking about the argument. I'm gonna still be wanting to curse your ass out. So let me get all that out
Right.
and let you know how I feel, and then we can have sex to make up. But we ain't arguing in the middle. We ain't having sex in the middle of the argument. We ain't gonna be able to do that.
Please, once I have the dick in me, I feel like I'm wrong for stressing him out and arguing. You know.
So you gonna apologize
even
upon
if he did
penetration?
something awful, I'm like, I'm sorry for stressing you out, baby. I'm so sorry.
Sorry for stressing you so bad you
I
had to
love
cheat on
you.
me.
You're perfect.
I'd be like, I'm still mad. Don't think just because, like, I'll make it clear.
Don't think just because I sucked your dick, we
Yeah,
not still.
just because I suck the fuck out of your
still
dick, don't
beefing.
think that we cool. Like, we ain't cool.
I still ain't fucking with you, nigga, but I'm
I
gonna
don't
suck
fuck
your
with
dick
you.
though.
I would dead ass be like, nah, we ain't cool. Like,
What about you? Angry sex? Yes or no?
I mean, I ain't tried it. I'm not opposed to it.
You ever
I
like?
be wanting to get my point across too, though.
Oh God, do you ever like choke girls during sex and stuff?
Yeah, I choked somebody yesterday.
Damn. Shout
He
out
said
to
it all
you.
nonchalant.
Just yesterday.
Just yesterday, I took the bitch.
Can she choke you?
I really don't. Let me do everything.
Let me do everything. Everything.
Yeah.
What if she tried to choke
Like when
you?
it comes to choking and pulling all that, let me do all that.
No girl ever tried you like that? Nobody ever like tried to smack you?
No.
You would be with it though,
Like
maybe.
scratched and all that. That's understandable.
No, we.
I
talking
like
about
the choking
really
nigga. That's great.
choking and smacking. And
I've choked
being
a guy.
aggressive.
I don't think it's
I ain't been
sexy,
smacked
man.
before.
I like it.
Nah, I don't
Because you
like
got to be
it.
riding him, and then that's when you choke him.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe like a
Nah,
really, really light
B.
choke.
I'm not giving away no more secrets.
Nah, niggas like a nigga like getting
Niggas
choked
like
when he about to
anything.
come.
When
Yeah,
pussy
guys like
is
to
near.
get choked.
Yeah,
Right,
when
you
you
choking
ride a
him.
nigga and he about to come, he say choke me. Choke me.
Actually, you ever see how people do
No,
that? They,
I don't know how I'm gonna feel telling somebody just
I
choke
feel
me.
They try to
like
cut
I
off
feel
their-
like
I
now.
guess.
See it in your eyes, you want to be choked.
Just grab your head.
I
Just
feel
hold
we
you
switching-
down.
I feel like we switching roles if I just tell you to choke me.
Nah,
Like,
your eyes
Some
are
guys
saying,
like
choke
that
me.
to switch the roles a little bit and to have somebody else take control. To have
I'm
a
gonna
woman take
try
control.
it. You know,
Instead, make the
Choke
cum
them.
feel better.
I'm gonna try it.
I try. I'm gonna try it.
Yes,
I'm
there
gonna
you
try
go.
it. No,
'Cause-
but I've been with guys that they like to get choked when they come because it's a different feeling.
Yeah, they say they make it feel better.
People have committed
Enhance
suicide
the
that way
feeling.
by
exactly
accident.
masturbating.
Yeah, because what they do
Roller.
is, you never seen this, where they'll tie a noose around their neck and masturbate, and right when they're about to come, they
let
tighten
go.
it so they could cut off their breathing,
Right.
because it makes them come better.
Yeah, I ain't
Hold
gonna
their breath.
tie my neck up. I'm gonna just hold my
Because you
breath.
ain't gonna really, yeah.
Fuck that.
You gotta like cut off the flow of
So
oxygen.
niggas done really died from that.
Yeah.
People have
Yeah.
really for real die from
Yeah.
that.
They really don't choke me now.
Well, no, you're not gonna. I mean,
No, it's when they're
Well,
masturbating.
you must have
They're
done
by
something
that's-
she
themselves.
don't want to let
suicide.
go. You must
Yeah.
have did something.
Yeah, it's when they're by themselves. They die.
yeah. Okay, so what about getting smacked? Would
May
you
they
die?
rest in
Would you
peace.
let a girl smack you?
I'll probably get choked before I get smacked.
Yeah, I don't like the smacking thing.
I don't like to be the aggressor and things like that because I feel like now you my little bitch. I just
Yeah.
slapped you because you my hoe.
But when I choke, I
Now
don't
I'm
feel like
choking you
that.
because you my slut.
You're my slut.
What about you, Gigi? You never smacked somebody? I know you have.
Of course I
I
have.
have to. I don't like
know
it.
Gigi has.
Yeah, I
Maybe
have.
stomped on some balls.
I was no, I ain't never did that, but I ended up having this homeboy that after a while I just fucked him one night because I was bored and right in the very beginning when I realized the dick was actually amazing, I smacked him across his face.
How dare you?
Like, what? Why the fuck you ain't been telling me this dick was this good, nigga? You waited all this damn time. You know,
That's
he
a good
enjoyed it.
smack.
Yeah, he enjoyed it.
Yeah, but he wasn't like, "Oh, slap me, baby."
No, but I've had that too.
That awkward moment.
And
when
you-
the guy
and you
said,
did it.
"Slap
Yeah,
me,
and I did
baby."
it. Slap me harder.
Does it make you feel weird about the person?
No.
Does anything make you feel weird, like that somebody does in the bedroom afterward, like when you're having sex and you do it, but then later on you like, who is this person?
I ain't gonna lie. I get to seeing stuff that I ain't even see
Like
when
what?
I'm doing like anything. Like this bitch fingers long as hell. Anything.
Oh, like shit start to annoy you about the person.
Like I don't even want to be around after I
Why
come.
that
That's
bitch
how I
blink
feel.
like that?
That's
That's a blinking ass out of here.
Long finger bitch out of here.
Oh, E.T. finger having asshole.
Looking like she can palm a basketball.
Like damn, I ain't even see all that, like all that type of shit.
Has a girl ever asked you to like pee on her or anything?
No.
What's the strangest thing somebody's asked you to do?
Damn, I don't.
Something
I
that she was
remember.
like, nah, I'm not with that.
The craziest thing that happened, I was getting some head from this one bitch in Detroit, and I didn't already came and everything. I'm like, stop, okay, it's over with. And she just keep going, like I'm really trying to push her, like, and she just steady going. That
Did you
was
get
real-
hard again though?
No, that shit don't feel good after you
It
come.
don't.
Like
That's
that
How
shit.
do you know?
Because I've been told.
You got a
'cause I would
penis?
do it. I would keep going.
I need to see a picture of you from the third
Like I
grade.
had
My name was Mike then.
I had to show real strength to like
Get off me. That's true. So once a guy, but there are some guys that could keep going after
going.
that, after they
And
come.
then it'll get back hard. That's why I asked. Some people, it
they
depends.
strong, they popping something. they take his A off of perk or something.
Silverback.
That's guys are so funny too because after they come, it really is like a wrap. For us, we could keep going, but for a guy, I guess it's like real sensitive or something, and you can't do
It's
it
real sensitive, like jumping type shit.
because you know you do try to keep going a little bit. I never thought it didn't feel good.
It don't feel good. If a nigga tell you it feel good, you lying.
I know after when you're sucking a guy's dick and he comes, it's don't touch him. Just leave him alone. Just don't touch it. It's so sensitive.
And then
It's funny. I think it's hilarious.
More sensitive off the head,
it's more sensitive from head. And
that happens to me when
I
I
like
get
to fuck with. I like to fuck with him. Like there's spit in your hand probably, and I do that hand motion over the tip of his dick, and they hate it. They be like, yo, what?
The last time, because you kind of fucked
And they
up
laugh like it's like, yo, you always do that. It's annoying. It's fun.
You ever make a dumbass noise when you come and then feel stupid later? Or are you quiet?
I'll be making the noise. I don't be feeling dumb after.
I hate when a guy comes and doesn't make a noise.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
be
That quiet
I
come.
make a noise.
Like,
you gonna know.
say
You gonna know for
Guys
sure.
are so
a guy
like
just be like,
vulnerable.
Yeah. I feel like guys try to be masculine still while they're having sex, so they be like, but they don't want to like really let out the whole noise. But you say you.
Yeah,
I like the noise.
Let's hear
I
it.
might say a word.
A word. Fuck.
I got an ex that used to scream my name when he was coming.
Really?
He used to yell my name.
Well, that's cool.
How did
No,
that make
it
you
got
feel?
annoying because he would do it every single time.
no.
Oh, the same shit.
And we were like together, so we had sex a whole lot.
You gotta switch it up.
Right.
Every
At least he
single
said your
time.
name.
He would yell it like he
Your
was calling me from
nickname?
upstairs.
Gigi.
My ex used to be like, oh, I'm about to come. Tell me you love me.
And then you'd be like,
I love you, Zaddy.
She's like, I really
Oh my God, I love you so much.
You should have been like, I want to break up. And see.
and you know
we gotta
what?
keep going after that.
And for women, there's all times that we try to make a guy come faster because we're ready and we're over it.
No, I'm telling you, when you say that, I love you.
Right. There's all that we know.
Because it's
things that
over.
we can
Now
say
you
and
know
do.
it's about to be over.
You get a couple go-to moves that you know you
No,
can
but
use
I
to get that
did
nigga to
love
come.
One go-to move is stop fucking and start giving them some head. That's one go-to move.
To make them
Well,
come?
thank you for the advice.
Oh, yeah. Well,
To make 'em
add
come?
that to the book.
No, to when you already came.
Right.
Oh.
You come like 20 times, it doesn't matter. Not that I have came 20 times. It's an
But I feel I could.
I feel like I could, yes.
From fucking no, but not from getting head. Once, like I said before, once he gives me head, like, and I come, I don't want to be touched either. Just like he doesn't want to be touched.
I could take
Unless
dick
you're putting
after.
the dick right in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do
That's
you ever
about
have to like
it.
take the rubber off and suck his dick after?
I hate that.
I hate that too.
I hate the taste of a
hate- 'cause it's
condom. It's
rubbery.
just
So annoying.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll do it, but I don't like it.
I fucking do it.
I'll
but
do it,
I'm not
but-
gonna be happy about it.
You know, mid-stroke, he take condom off, like, you know, give me some head. I'm gonna do it.
Me
but
too. I'm gonna do it
I don't
too
like
and
that.
take the taste of the condom.
Yeah.
So what you
But
gonna say if he tell you?
Not my favorite thing
See,
to do.
first
Yeah,
of
nah,
all,
you
like
just
if
do it.
if we start fucking, you're gonna come off of my pussy. But if I'm giving you head, then you're gonna come that way, like, and then you're gonna come again or something like
It's
that.
one or the other.
No, it could be both, but I'd rather start off giving head and then have
yeah.
sex. But I hate to take the condom off and then give head. Or like when I was with my ex fucking raw, like I don't even like to give head after, like if I'm in the motion.
No, I love it.
I don't. I'd be like, just
too.
let me come.
I
with
love it.
you.
I like to taste my pussy on the dick. It's nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's part
I
of
mean,
the
I
point.
might stop and give him head in the middle and then
Right.
keep going, but he has to come when I come. Like I
No,
like
but
it like that.
especially when you're having raw sex, it's like you don't want them to come inside of you. You don't want to fuck up your pussy's mood and
The mood.
Yeah, you don't want to get pregnant. So I want the dick to go from there into my mouth so you could come, right?
Come in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
Good
T.
times.
Grizzly said that works for him.
That worked for me.
Nah, but that's
He
a
don't
good
have to
time.
taste rubber.
Yeah. But
Okay,
that's
now
raw
what about
sex.
this?
That's
Let's just say, because I know you eat pussy, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's just say you're having sex with a girl with a rubber on. You take it off. Can you eat her pussy? Then you'll taste a little rubber.
Yeah, I did that before. Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yes,
It has
you can definitely
like
taste
not a great
it.
taste to it.
Right. But I'm not.
Stephanie likes.
I'm not really.
I don't like the
My
rubber.
tongue not really where I was fucking her. My tongue is really like focused on it. You feel me?
HelloFresh currently offers customers a classic box, a veggie box, and a family box. You can order 3 to 5 different meals per week designed for 2 to 4 people. And new recipes are created every single week. Our recipes will make you feel unstoppable and your taste buds will thank you. In 6 easy to master steps, we get you chopping, zesting, and cooking like a natural. Because most of our recipes take just 30 minutes and require minimal equipment. We are constantly experimenting in the kitchen to let fresh, natural ingredients shine. We offer ever-changing menus, classic ingredients in a new light, and easy-to-follow recipes to help you avoid that food coma and feel good inside and out. Now, what about if you came and she hasn't yet? Will you eat her out till she comes?
If I came already, it's over after I came.
You're so selfish.
Going to sleep.
Damn.
Who told you? You should have. You
should have waited.
And guess what a bitch like me to do?
What?
Lay there right next to you and rub that thing out. Excuse me.
I went to.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Seeing you do that, I might want to start back off of that.
Start
This
DJing.
nigga ain't doing nothing. That's embarrassing.
We might
As
get-
a
we
man,
might-
would you feel away? Like, there she had to play with herself because I couldn't make her come?
No, I'd rather you.
He
do
like,
that
do you,
than
bitch?
you fuck with me. But if I see that, I might want to start back. That might get me
No,
back
a
going.
lot of times that does happen. Like when you pull you start DJing, the guy thought he was going to sleep.
Then he see that shit like, damn,
It's
baby.
like, well, all right. Okay.
all right.
Fuck around, forget I even
I'm back.
Just kidding.
I'm
Just
back.
kidding.
I'm like, nah, I'm good because you wasn't trying to help me before.
Do you ever say I love you during sex?
Yeah, I said
Even
it
if you
before.
don't
I
mean
said
it?
it before, even if I don't. Yeah,
Even if you don't,
we just talking to each other at that point. I might say it back. You might have said it to me first.
every time I say I love you when I'm having sex, I mean it.
And then afterward, not no more.
No. Afterward, you mean it too. It's so sad.
I don't just be telling people I love them.
What if,
Me
what if
either,
they
I
say it
don't.
to you? Or what if it's like
I'll be quiet.
Stephanie's ex and he's like, tell me you love me right when you about to come.
I'll be mad quiet. He's
My ex,
That would ruin the
I'm
whole...
sorry. I'm not telling you I love you if I
You
don't
gotta be
love
like,
you.
I do. I promise I do.
I do. Like,
You love me? I love you. You just tell me you love me. I do. I swear. I promise. I do.
I've had a guy tell me he loves me, and I'm not talking back.
Fuck that.
If a girl tells you, tell me you love me, you'll do it though? Mm-hmm. This guy has no...
I'm gonna do it. I'm trying.
morals.
I'm trying to help you get there before I do. Because once I do, it's over. I told you.
That's nice of you. that
He's
he
awful.
So how long do you last? We were talking about this with 2 Chainz.
It differentiate, if that's the right word.
All right. So on average, how long do you last? Would you say?
On average, if I've been
That's
real
a good-
active,
That's a good
Oh,
round.
he
if I
got a
haven't been
playlist.
active for about a week,
He got a playlist.
it's over with. A whole song ain't gonna go fast. Chorus fuck around, go all the way fast.
Somebody
It's been
told
a
me
long
that
time.
music actually makes them not come so fast. Like if there's music playing,
Could you start singing the song instead of what? Why?
I don't know. But they were telling me, they were like, yeah, you know how I don't come so fast if there's music playing. If it's quiet, I come faster, and if there's music playing, I can hold out longer.
I think a lot of guys feel like that too.
I feel like
It's
if
a
I'm looking at
distraction.
it, if I'm looking at us, that might make me come faster.
If you're looking at her,
No, if I'm looking at us having sex.
like in the mirror or something.
No, if I'm looking at my
Like
dick, that
looking
way-
down.
Oh,
and
okay.
looking at it.
So you got to sometimes just look up. You're like, I can't look at this right now.
Let me not look. I like the look. I want to see.
Yeah,
I want
like
to see
to
the
look
dick
too.
going in and
I have
out of the
to look.
pussy.
I like to look.
I want to
too.
see that.
That's why I like having sex missionary, because I like to be like,
Right.
Look down. Yeah, doggy style. We just be like,
doggy style.
get to see everything.
Nice room.
Nah, I be trying to turn around like, let me look.
You
too.
look
I know.
down and you see some balls.
Man, doggy style. I just be trying to not crust my lashes. I don't know if y'all got that problem. but
right.
Nah, I don't have that problem.
I just
When
be
you have
like,
your lashes, when you get your lashes.
don't crush
done.
my fucking
Yeah,
lashes,
my
nigga. 'cause we
Or
gonna
you
have
know
a
what the
problem.
worst is like if you don't let somebody come in your face when you just got your lashes done.
Oh man.
Oh, I know y'all be mad because it take a while to get them lashes done.
Because imagine trying to
mascara
get that
went
off
right
and the
on
lashes is coming off with the
It's all bad. Then you got spots. You got ball spots. You gotta go get a touch up.
You got cum stuck in your eyebrow and eyelash.
It's like, oh my God.
I told y'all about that music shit though. That shit is always weird to me. Like,
what, to play music during
yeah,
sex?
because it's like, it's cheesy to me because you just gotta stop. Like, let me set the mood. You take your iPhone out. Like, how does it work? Like,
Some niggas do that because it just be too quiet though. Like it's just
right.
too quiet.
You gotta have the TV
like if
on.
the shit is
Yeah,
on
turn it on the TV
already,
or
then
something.
that's one thing. But if you just like, all right, let me go to my sex playlist. I'm like, nigga, I'm not in
Just
the
put
mood.
on
no more.
Pandora
Like, nah, I don't know. That shit is just
Or
weird. to me.
iHeart.
Somebody asked me one time, I was about to have sex. He's like, you got a playlist? So I was like, nigga, this is weird. Like,
What
he
if
a
each
DJ?
playlist has somebody's name on
Right.
it? You'd be like, Tommy. Then
Like,
let me play this playlist I had with John.
that'd be fucked up.
So you have a playlist?
I ain't got no playlist. We can watch, the TV could be playing. I just don't like complete silence.
Right. Because then she's listening to you, you're listening to her, and you're like, this is awkward.
I'm noisy, so maybe that's why I don't care. Yeah, I'm noisy.
But then sometimes you have the TV on and you end up watching TV.
What? Angela, that's not a good time.
You gotta put on something boring, so it ain't nothing
Sometimes
to do
Martin be on, and you be like,
That's happened. No, that's happened to me. No, that's happened. Mid-stroke, bust out laughing at what's on TV. Yo, I've done that. I've definitely done
So
that.
have I. I've definitely done that.
So that's why the TV is not a good idea.
You
or
gotta put on some boring shit. You gotta
know
put on
what?
something boring.
Sometimes it'd
Law
be
and
some
Order.
movie on TV
Right.
that is not like a good idea for you to be watching during sex because it'd be like, if that movie's on and you having sex and you're like,
Yo, that's awful.
he ended up getting like HIV in the movie.
Man, yeah, the TV might be bad.
Moment.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Something like that happened to me. I swear to God. I was like, "You got a condom on, right?" Like I had to literally stop because I was watching the movie, kinda.
You like, that's God telling me to make
Yo,
sure.
I was like, God is giving me a sign. I just had to triple check.
Yeah, like the TV channel changed itself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did. I can't even remember the name of that movie. It was some creepy, weird shit.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. The TV's not a good idea unless you put it on. Well, no, because then that defeats the idea of
With the
having
music
like the
channel.
news be all depressing.
Yeah.
And you having sex, you be like 3 children shot outside,
And you're like, yes.
Sex trafficking. You're like, wait.
and
So
you're
you
like,
gotta
"Yes,
put on-
daddy, yes."
You gotta put on Law and Order or some shit like that.
That's not good either. They be all kind of crimes
All
on
kind
there.
of crime.
It gotta be something boring, so it's not nothing to do but
The
have
semen
sex.
specimen was everywhere around the room. You're like, wait a minute. That's a good idea.
Now, what if a woman was like, "Okay, I want to act out a scene or something like that. Like let's
Role play.
yeah, let's role play. You'll do that.
Oh, look at him.
So you've done that.
We can do that.
So you've
I've
done it
done that
before.
before.
What have you been? Like, who are you?
I forgot what I was. I think she was like a maid or some shit like that.
And she was coming to clean the room.
Yeah, no, I was walking in on it or something.
Y'all dressed up in
That role
everything?
playing shit, that's exciting though.
See, there it
That's
is.
exciting.
See, there it is.
Was she dressed up like a maid?
No,
Oh yeah, it was just
just look
Improv.
Like, yeah,
Improv. Gotta get
imagination.
them costumes jumping on.
Yeah, the
you like-
costumes might make it even more lit. I ain't
Yeah, I
get the
think
costumes
that's
yet.
what you gotta do.
you were like, "Hey, you missed the
gotta-
spot right there."
Bend over and clean that over there.
Yeah,
I'm like, you missed the line. Go back. Like, I don't think I could do that role play shit.
What? Because it
Yeah, it's awkward.
probably felt awkward at first.
It's
little
gonna-
bit.
I don't think it's gonna feel awkward. It's gonna be fun for real.
I'm too goofy to role play. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm cleaning the stove.
Now that'll make it awkward. That'll make I'm like, man, you might as well take that shit off. I'm straight.
I'm too goofy for that.
What if she's like, "Okay, you pretend that you're an old person, and I'll be like somebody that works in
candy
a
striper.
nursing home."
You come in with a walker.
I can do. I do that as long as it ain't no.
Fantasy.
As long as it ain't no reverse roles type shit, I'm straight.
Oh, reverse role. What's some other good scenarios? You never did
Him
it.
spitting his dentures out and just going to eat the pussy. Ready to clean your bed.
So what did you say? What did you say to the maid?
I don't remember I don't think I said. And then I just walked in there and was like, I was just looking for something
Right.
and just got to it. I don't know. I don't remember how it happened.
You gotta have some type of conversation.
A CO and a prisoner.
Yeah, he probably don't want to do that.
Yeah.
He's
But
like,
it could be a female.
No, 'cause-
CO,
'cause
Well,
niggas-
obviously.
yeah.
Niggas was really in there hitting COs, so that might be straight too.
were you doing it?
No, I ain't had no pool like that. I was only there for a short amount of time.
Okay, so for a longer period.
You
They
gotta
ain't
be
never.
there 10, 20 years.
They ain't try to talk to you though.
The COs? No, they was cool. They was like cool, and you know what I'm saying?
Do they keep in touch with you now? Like, hey, happy to see you. Like, hit you up on Instagram when the
I ran into one at a video shoot.
What?
She like, yo, remember me from Jackson? Ooh,
She
ooh.
was twerking? Or like-
No, she was older. She was kind of older. Now, if it was the situation now, like if I was, God forbid, but if I was to go back now, I'd be hitting all the COs in there.
Oh God, he said I would.
Got a little wave now.
He's not going to. Well,
Oh yeah, you're not going back. But was
Yeah.
there any that you did want to fuck while you was
Yeah,
there?
it was a few. It was kitchen workers. Look, females. It ain't no
Everybody bad.
standards in there.
Right.
Everybody
no
cold.
standards.
It ain't no standards in
Who
there.
was the first person you saw? Oh, your girl when you came home. That was the first person you fucked at the time.
Yeah.
How long did you last? Like,
When I first came home, I think I came before I even put that motherfucker in.
At the
Just-
thought of it.
That's the
Just seeing it.
excitement.
Just
Just seeing
Just seeing
pussy.
pussy.
Yeah.
I ain't been around it in so long.
what if she was like, I'm on my period?
I need something. Something got to happen.
Something has to happen.
Something got to shake.
Right up the booty hole.
No, I need some head. I don't do that.
Oh, you don't do that?
No, I ain't did that before. I feel like that's gay. And I came from the joint. I can't come home fresh from prison.
Right. Let me see your ass.
Yeah.
Bend over.
I got to be out for a couple years before I do that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would have looked at you kind of
I
crazy
would've
if I was
too.
at
Yeah.
you.
Definitely. Like, what?
Give me
Nigga,
some
you want
ass.
some booty?
Yeah.
What
You never did that before.
What you been doing?
I'll take some head then.
All right, now another thing we were talking about was R. Kelly.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you know this situation, but apparently he's got like 6 different women living in different homes that he owns in Atlanta and Chicago. And some people are saying these women are being held like captive, but they want to be there. They're between the ages of, I think, like 18 and 27.
They don't know what they want.
You got a 27-year-old?
Yeah, I think the
no,
oldest one.
she's the house mom, right?
She's been there. She's probably been there the
Come out the house,
longest.
Mom. I look at it like, I mean, they want to. Some it might look crazy to us, but some females might not have nowhere to go and feel like that's a better life for them.
But
Because
some of
I'm
them-
sure he's not at all them houses at the same time, so they can leave.
Yeah, no, they are. Like, supposedly they could leave, but he takes their cell phones from them.
Mm-hmm.
And then if there's any other men around, they have to wear like jogging suits because he doesn't want anybody to see their bodies.
Very
And-
comfortable.
yeah, but they go out and about, but he doesn't like them talking to men at all, period. Like,
That's
so.
like-
I mean,
Some pimp
if
shit.
we gonna live like this, it got to be some rules.
When my brother
Yeah, it
when my
sounds
brother
like
was
a
a pimp,
pimp.
that's how his hoes acted.
If we gonna live
They
like
wasn't
this,
allowed to
Get out
talk
of
to people.
pocket.
They wasn't
You know
allowed to
what
look
I'm
at people
saying?
in their face. They had to walk with their heads down. They couldn't acknowledge other men. Like, that shit sounds
But how
real
do you
pimpish.
convince someone to like not look at somebody anymore, or
Bitch,
like,
don't. It's like, no.
no, you gotta be on some
just
shit like.
backhand, bitch?
He probably on some shit like this. Like,
Bitch, don't
I
do it.
need you. I'm in a situation where I need you and you with me, right? You even having a conversation with a nigga got too much potential for me not to have you no more. A conversation would do it. So don't
You
even.
sound like you said this before to someone.
I did when I was locked up. I told a girl that. She said she was doing something. I'm like, shit, that's all it take.
Technically, that's what he was doing, though, controlling her mind when he was on the phone with her all that time.
I wasn't controlling her mind. I was just saying what I didn't want to happen.
And then she feel like, I got to make sure I hold it down.
He was saying everything. You just told us before you were saying everything to make her feel. So that I think that's what R. Kelly's doing.
Right,
Probably
because
so.
some of these women are like aspiring singers, so they feel like, okay, I'm gonna be here.
Oh yeah. Then.
But not all of them are.
Yeah. And you
But-
seen one of that conversation he had with the girl.
right? She was
And
like, "Send my music." He was like,
he's like, I could write a hit record anytime. We need to focus on you.
"Right,
Oh, shit.
let's talk
Growing
about
you.
me and you."
Me and you.
Man.
These girls think they're gonna
I
be
mean,
the next
but-
Aaliyah.
What's the difference between R. Kelly and Hugh Hefner?
I mean, it's
White?
not illegal.
Oh.
You said white. No, the girls are saying they want to be there. You know, he's 50 years old. One of them is 18. It's just a little gross, and there's nothing you can really do about it
He owes
legally.
nothing to be her grandfather.
Right.
What if your niece came to you or your little cousin or your like, hey, I'm about to go visit R. Kelly's house and got all her bags packed? Like, how do you stop something like that?
If they of age, what
You
can
can't.
That shit ain't happening.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just not gonna even say nothing. You're gonna be like, all right, bye, have fun, girl. What happens in that situation? Like, how do you
My niece is
your
not about
mind
to go
up.
over no nigga's house.
I'm
Period.
sure these girls probably have like troubled past or I don't know. That's crazy.
One of them, her father took her or something like that, and she's the one that's been like doing all the videos.
Yeah, the one that
like I want to be
that
here.
was on TMZ. It
I
was
don't
like,
wanna-
Daddy, you tripping because you know how I got here in the first place.
Right, you dropped me off. So how has life changed for you since obviously you went to jail, came home, big songs on the radio now? How have things changed for you as far as with the ladies?
It's changed a lot. I ain't know females was so raw like how they is until I always had to talk a female into having sex.
Now you've been exposed to the thirst
Man, bitches cut into me like how bitches say to me
type shit. You
what I
think,
said,
oh,
what I used to thought would be going too far.
Like what?
Like I just want like I get a DM. Say I'm about to be in the city, right? Are you gonna be here tonight? Make sure we fucked in. Ooh. What room you asking me your location?
Damn.
And I write back like, what we doing? If you come here, everything gonna be closed. What we doing? I know what they about to say, but I just want to see the shit if they really this raw. And they just be like, you know what we doing? Ooh, I ain't about to come play all that type of shit. I was like, damn, it don't take nothing.
Do you like that?
It's cool. I ain't complaining about
How many
it.
been
So it
catfished,
so it
though,
works,
'cause he said
though.
DM.
Man, it's been some catfishes for sure. I had one bitch. Oh my God. Listen. She so cold on the Instagram or whatever. This bitch 7'2", like literally. 7'2". My bodyguard like 6'8". She taller than this nigga. I'm like,
listen,
what?
she might have been one of them transgenders we was talking about early on in the show.
No,
You might have had to ask her for a 3rd grade picture.
I was on shit like, what you, so we about to take this picture in because I gotta go to the airport. Yeah.
So you took a picture and that was it?
Yeah.
That was nice of you.
Take a picture since you went out your way to come.
But yeah, so the hitting him on the DMs does work.
No,
So
it
ladies,
works. It
catfish
works.
him anytime.
It works. But you gotta.
It works.
It worked.
It worked.
With the look on his face, it worked.
It worked. I gotta be in your city though.
So I guess when you post up where you're gonna be at, that's kind of like the
Bat
That's the
signal.
bad signal.
Yes, that's what guys
That's the
do.
bad signal for sure.
When a guy posts up, oh, I'm here, I'm there. It's because that's the bad
They
signal.
fish.
for
When niggas
their
post
hoes.
these flyers, it's like, all right, bet I'm doing this for the party and I'm doing this
For the
so
hoes.
the city can know,
For
so
my
the hoes
bitches.
can know I'm here.
has anybody famous hit you up?
It's famous females?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll go on that. I don't wanna you feel me?
Was you ever like shocked or mad hype over one of them? Or
I was though. I
You
was
was?
because I want to say this shit out here and fuck up. I was excited. I was excited.
All right, what city was
I
it?
ain't expect it. L.A.
Oh, all the hoes in LA.
It was out here.
All the
Atlanta.
hoes out here too.
Miami.
And all the hoes. You naming all the
so
whole
everywhere.
spots. Listen, you naming all the whole hot spots.
I ain't know they was like that though. I'm thinking these bitches a lot of followers, laid back. These bitches cut.
Right.
Yeah.
And you went for it.
Yeah.
And how about anybody that you decided that you kind of like, that you would really maybe want to pursue something more with? How does that work?
We ain't even spend too much time together for me to know if I really like them. If we was out like in the daytime doing some cool shit, I laughed around you, held a conversation with you, then I probably could evaluate if I like you or not. But we was just on some.
Fucking
We
and
about
that's
to
it.
link up and
Smash.
go our ways.
And then
But
what
what-
happens after though? Like you continue.
Whenever I come here, I hit you. Whenever I come here, I'm gonna call you when I land.
What
I'm gonna
about
call you after the party.
But what if a girl hits you up and is like, hey, I want to go to the movies? You do stuff like that?
No, because we done already did that. What I'm going to movies with you for?
like
Oh, so
bitch
there's no
already
going
hit.
back?
Yeah,
You know
he
how
got
many
the-
niggas that
he
went
got
to?
the
You know how
milk.
many niggas that did the same shit I done did? And you talking about going to the movies? That's dead.
So she was supposed to start off with that, like, hey,
Yeah.
you're in town, fuck
She-
the club, let's go to the movies.
Either start off with that or don't let me fuck so fast, and then try to go to the movies. That probably get you somewhere.
What if Tinashe was like, let's go to the movies?
I probably go to the movies with tonight.
All right, what if she said, I want
It's
you to
crazy.
impress me and plan a date with me? What would your date be like?
Some people that you might name, I already ran across. So it ain't no dates happening.
Damn. When's the last time you've been on a date?
Hold on, let me see. It was this month. It was either this month or last month. It was one of the two.
So how did that happen?
How did the day happen?
Yeah, like how did she just hit you? Is it somebody you knew already? Was it in Detroit or was it somewhere else?
It was somebody I knew. It was somebody I knew from back in the day. And I'm like, she played me at first. And I'm like, oh yeah, she owed me some. So I know it ain't gonna be shit now. So let me DM this person. DM,
Oh, so you had her
right
in
back.
the DM.
DM right back with the number. Cause I feel like they owe me.
They
The
owe
females from back, I feel like they owe me off top.
They
Y'all
owe
up.
you?
Yes, all the shit I done went through. I used to come to parties. Crispy ain't get no attention. I used to. Y'all owe up. Or y'all owe up. So I ended up going out with her and she was cool as hell.
Oh, okay.
She was cool as
Where'd
hell.
you take her to dinner?
Yeah. We went to Shake
Nah,
Shack.
you supposed to
You went
play a
where?
bitch
To
like
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack. That's not dinner.
Shake Shack.
That was the
Steak and
date?
Shake? Like fast food?
Yeah, Shake Shack, the burger joint.
Yeah, that ain't a
Baby.
date.
That's
That
not
ain't
a
dinner,
date.
yo.
That wasn't no date, but listen. That wasn't no date, but that was a meetup. Let's meet here.
Who paid?
I think I paid.
You think?
I think I
Then
paid.
you made her use a gift
Either I
card.
paid or the nigga I was with paid. I was with my man.
Wait, you had somebody else with you on
This
a date?
wasn't no date.
That
my
definitely
God.
wasn't a date.
This wasn't a date.
She was with somebody else. She like, I'm with somebody, so.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a date still. That was like a
Double
little link
date,
up.
double date, double
I hate
date.
Y'all
Date,
linked
start
up.
over.
Did y'all fuck
Do a
afterwards?
different date.
Did y'all fuck afterwards? Yeah, that was just where y'all met. That wasn't a date.
Yeah.
Y'all just
That's
met
why that
at
wasn't
the
really a
Shake
date. You
Shack and
guys-
then y'all went to go
Alright.
fuck.
You guys
That's
had
not a
burger
date.
and fries and had sex.
That don't count as a date.
I ain't went on no dates then in a minute.
Damn, they're all at Shake Shack.
I was at Shake Shack. I feel like that's a date. If I risk being in public with you,
Risk.
then that's a date.
This guy here.
That's a date. Especially in my city.
Was she
My
still
city
bad?
gonna blow
Was
it
she
out of
still
proportion.
bad after all that?
Was she still what?
Like bad? She still looked good after all that time? And you said she.
After the 3 kids she had in between the time that you
No,
was in jail.
she was still straight. She was still straight. She wasn't as bad, but she still owed me though.
Was it good?
It was straight.
The
It wasn't
fact
what I
that
thought
he
it
keeps
was.
saying owed me.
You could have took her to
It wasn't what I
Coney
thought it
Islands.
was.
Why you ain't take her to Coney Islands?
You hip to the county? Because that's disrespectful.
hip to the Coney.
You take because no, not the first time. Shake Shack only a step up from Coney Island though.
All right. You still go to Coney Islands though. Let's be
No, I
clear.
still go to. I just walked to Coney Island when I was in my hood.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got to get this guy on a date.
Yeah, we got a
we gotta
real
get you on
date.
a
Yeah, you
real
On a
date.
date. Come on, I'm up for it. Who you going on a
Like
date
you
with?
need a real dinner,
You
sit
gotta
down
spend
dinner.
a couple
You gotta
hours
go to
there.
one of them places
Philippe
where they come and
Childs.
scrape the
Yeah, you
crumbs off
gotta-
the table.
yes.
Like, you know, somewhere
Uh,
nice.
Nobu. You like sushi?
I don't eat sushi.
Me
you don't
neither.
look like
I
you
eat the little shrimp things that's already cooked though.
The rock shrimp?
The chili shrimp, what's they called?
No.
Oh yeah, like the
Rock.
yeah. I
You know what I'm
you're
talking about? The shrimp
rock
done.
shrimp.
Yeah.
We got to get you on a real date. We're going to, ladies, everybody out here listening, okay? We should have somebody take him on a date.
Aw.
Nah, because he already getting away free with buying Shake Shack and shit.
It's not,
He gotta
Shake Shack
pay
ain't
for
free.
I ain't been getting away for free.
$25, $30.
I spend too much on my appearance, so I ain't getting away for free.
You got to spend at least $300 on this date with this girl.
Oh, that's cool. That's
That's-
reasonable.
he got
That's
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
not
it.
bad.
If I spend only $300, then
Nah, I mean at dinner.
At dinner.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's where we're starting.
Okay.
We
That's-
starting at dinner.
Okay, that's cool.
Nice dinner, nice
Has a girl
restaurant.
ever hit you and been like, yo, I need you to buy me a bag?
Yeah,
Did you buy it?
yeah, because it was a girl that held me down.
Okay. Well,
But that's
yeah, she
different.
deserves it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
different.
You owe her all the money from the collect calls, the
The
snacks.
time.
What you call
I
a
guess
cup
you
of
could say
noodles?
that. That shit was 21 cents a minute though. That shit wasn't.
21 cents a minute adds up, man.
For 3 years?
And then
nigga,
not only
hell
that,
yeah.
but I'm also not going out so I could get your call
boom.
and not living my life.
So you saving money. So, you know what? So I ain't costing you that
spending
much.
it on you.
FYI, as women, we don't really pay a lot when we go out anyway.
It's free.
Yeah.
We don't have those issues.
So let's get back to this date. How we about to do this?
All right, yeah, we're going to set something
We gonna
up.
set
We're
you
gonna
up.
Let me
something-
see your DMs. I'm gonna hook you up right now.
My DM's crazy. You gonna see, man.
He said,
Go ahead.
nah, man.
Fuck around, see some people we've been talking about.
We done tricked French into doing this before. So
Oh
no.
yeah, French did show us. His
No, he showed us the.
He
Call
showed us
log.
his contacts. That shit
Yeah,
was crazy.
it's not no
And
real
both
names.
phones. That shit was crazy.
It was all like
Monkeys
donkey,
and donkeys.
St. Martin, Donkey, Philadelphia,
Atlanta Donkey
he ain't
Airport.
Had no names in there. It was
They
just
all
like,
was monkeys and donkeys.
Basketball
Big
wives,
booty,
donkey,
big booty monkey.
breakfast
Donkey
club,
Detroit.
donkey.
No, you serious? Like,
Yeah, they all was donkeys and monkeys.
damn.
And he had 2 in Miami.
So let us
Miami
Miami see your
donkey.
DMs. We're not gonna. It's
Two
fine.
Miami monkey
He's like,
too.
no.
Oh, some of them might be your friends. I ain't gonna do them like that.
Oh man,
Football
Oh,
nigga
shit.
wife monkey.
These are my friends.
That's
my
right.
friends are sitting here.
Right, I'm about to say we all we got.
It might be one of y'all in my DM.
Oh,
I won't expose nobody.
Damn.
Somebody's in
I
his
want to know
DM.
which one of y'all's in his
I was
DM.
like,
I want to know.
Quiet, son.
Nah, you
Gigi,
crazy.
you quiet now?
I don't even know how to work the DM, my nigga.
Yeah, I have not
don't
ever
even have
reached out to a
Instagram.
man in DM ever in my life.
She know who she. No, I'm talking shit.
All right, so T Grizzly, thank you so much for stopping by Lip Service. We learned a lot about you.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah,
This was fun.
Niggas
Yeah.
praying on my downfall.
It was fun. I gotta come back.
Yeah, you got to come back. So let us know, when's the album coming?
The album coming in the fall. Mm-hmm. In the fall, I'm gonna drop
And you said no appearances, no guest appearances.
on the mixtape on the CD. Mm-hmm. Nah, I feel like they know how these other niggas sound. I want them to hear me.
You need
I'm
to
gonna
get
do singles with
Jay-Z
niggas
though.
and put it out. But when it come to album, I'm gonna do my own thing.
All right, that'll be it. We can't wait to hear it.
Jay-Z shouted him out. Maybe, you could get a little verse from Jay.
Yeah, you be like,
Yeah.
nah, Jay-Z, I kind of want to do my own thing.
You don't say that to Jay-Z.
No. Jay type of nigga. Like most niggas would be like, you don't say it to him, but he type of nigga. I appreciate. It. I
He would
respect
love
that.
that.
That's some shit that I would do. You being different.
Right.
You
Then he'll
feel
be
me?
like, come on, man, please let me get on now.
Yeah,
All right, well, we appreciate you for coming through. We had a good time with you. And we are definitely going to have you back.
For sure.
After the date.
Yeah,
After
we gotta.
and you have to get choked. So we had some missions for you, right?
All right, bet.
You have to go
that's
on a
the
real
list.
date.
Gotta go on a real date.
$300.
You
have
have to
to-
dress up for your role play.
You have to get choked
Dress
while you're
up.
coming.
and you got to get choked while you're coming.
All right, bet.
Make a playlist.
All right,
And you
bet.
gotta make a playlist.
Make a playlist. I'm on it. I'm fucking around, have all that done tonight.
Oh, shit.
What else y'all got?
T Grizzly.